Hey, my name is Daniel Rogers, and I'm originally from South Carolina. Back in November of last year, I was watching YouTube Shorts one night, and randomly God sent me Cap Chatfield's YouTube channel. I started listening to it and loved the way that he spoke, and decided to watch more of his longer form videos. From that point, I then realized that he was a pastor here at Love Church. Then back in January of this year, I then started watching the live streams of Love Church every single Sunday. I would grab my Bible, my notebook, and more than likely my coffee, and sit down and write every little thing that popped into my brain. That was everything the Lord was trying to instill in me. I just didn't realize it at the time. I would even pause the video and write down every little thing. From that point in February of this year, Cap had a random video where he mentioned offhandedly that if you were 16 hours out, 15 to come visit one of the services. I checked in that moment, I was about 20 hours out. And from that time, I decided to just take a leap of faith and step out of the boat and come out here and visit. So I drove up here one Friday, got here Sunday at 5 o'clock in the morning and got dressed right over in the family fair. Then I came and experienced some of the most profoundly beautiful, loving, accepting, and genuine people I've ever met in my life. Then I heard a message from Pastor Todd that really impacted me to where I came up to the front and decided to give my life to Christ. After this encounter was over, I went out into my car and I kind of thought, I've done everything I came up here to accomplish. What do I do now? From that moment, I then spoke to God for the very first time in my life. And he told me that I was to come up here and serve in the community. I didn't realize it at the time, but that was going to be for the North Omaha campus. I later found out once I moved up here on March 9th of this year that it was going to be a huge opening, and I definitely want to be a part of it. I started serving on the team with the production because I knew I had to be a part of the church itself and not just attend. I learned so much, and it was very cool because that's how God connected everything together. I was watching online, and now I got to see what happened behind the scenes. From that moment, I then began to serve on the front line and utilize the gift that God has blessed me with, which is singing. And I cannot be more grateful and thankful to be able to serve on teams such as the worship, the production, and the creative team. To be surrounded by people that have impacted my life and led me to a better lifestyle. And that is exactly what God has done for my life since moving up here. He has changed everything from the way that I live, the way that I speak, and the amount of people that truly care for me that I never truly had in my life. I cannot think of any other place I would rather be, and this is my home now.